Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos.
What is that?
It's
Is
a
it gonna
fucking-
be big and
it's a
cause the
sparkler
fire
alarm.
alarm to go
Maybe,
off?
But that's fine. It's your birthday.
No,
I
no,
don't know
the
whether
fire
it's the
alarm.
top or the bottom.
The top.
Are you sure? Well, you don't even know what this is.
Yeah, but why would you light it from the bottom? Oh my god.
Happy birthday
Do I have to hold
you. Happy
Fuck it, put another one on there.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear DZ. Happy birthday to you. He's making a wish.
Fuck.
I think you just have to let it go out. I thought it would honestly be more intense.
You wanted it to be more intense?
Yeah, dude, the ones at my work are like fucking like the.
Yeah, but what if the? Oh my god.
What?
So the
It
spark,
is smoking.
no,
You have a
some-
smoke alarm in here?
Yeah, I do. Something fell on me, and I thought it was like the molten.
It could have been a spark.
No, but it was the green spark.
Oh, it was the green sparkles. Okay,
was
I'm
the
gonna
green
take this
spark.
out. I don't know how hot it's gonna be. You think that's chill to just put a sparkler on my laptop?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fine.
that should be chill. Here we go. Guys, it's
Guys,
DZ's
I
23rd
am
birthday.
LeBron.
DZ 23
Happy
today.
LeBron.
Or, not 20. Your birthday, it's
Well,
right
I've
now
been
it's the
23
26th.
for like 2 days.
He's been 23 for 2 days. How do you feel? Enjoy your cupcake, bro. You like it?
Hold on. How do I feel? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, well, because
Right
I just
now,
asked you a whole load of
you just
questions.
asked me like 7 questions, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna
my bad.
I'm
No,
gonna slow down.
Can I say
because
something?
you got to remember.
I'm sorry, bro.
You got to remember this.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a hat.
That's bad.
And do you know, like, I'm
Real
wearing a
BeerSos
hat
no.
and I'm holding a sweet.
That's bad.
No, like-
He's overstimulated right
I
now.
don't like. I can't. There's a lot of things happening.
Yeah.
And this sweater, you know what's under it?
Nothing.
Skin to cotton,
Knit.
bro.
Knit
Skin
sweater.
to knit. So I am overstimulated.
I've
shit
set
right
you
now.
up for failure here.
Yeah,
I'm
but I'm
sorry
gonna
about
answer
that,
these
brother.
questions.
Yeah.
How do I feel
Right now.
right now?
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired because my
You're
girlfriend
tired.
we smoked weed last night.
Wow.
But that's why I had a cilantro lime chicken wrap today.
Okay,
And I'm also
yeah.
tired because I ran an annoying errand that I'm gonna go on a rant about. But in general, 23.
Yeah. Big year.
The way I feel about that depends on if I'm hungry,
Okay.
if it's raining. So basically, if I'm feeling optimistic, I feel good about it. And if I'm feeling
Bro is just a
pessimistic,
girlfriend.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's okay.
But that means I know how to handle girlfriends because I am the girlfriend.
But do girlfriends know
But
how
I
to handle
like this.
girlfriends? I guess that's just lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, if I'm the girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
then I can read my girlfriend. Like her.
Like you.
I know when she's hangry because I do the same shit.
Because you're hangry as well.
No, like we eat at the same time. Okay,
here,
the
I'm
hat
gonna take
needs
this
to come
out.
off.
Does the hat need to
Yeah.
come off? Okay, I'm throwing it away.
The hat.
Okay,
it
take a bite of
lasted
this.
bit.
I'm gonna take this out. Take a bite of your cupcake. Take a bite of your birthday cupcake, bro. Take a bite.
Well, I gotta say this too.
Yeah.
I don't like sweets, but I'm 23 now.
You can like sweets now.
Well, no, maybe I'm.
What do you mean?
I'm different. Maybe
It's a
I'm
new-
open. I'm
it's a
open to
new
new things.
age,
It's
bro.
a new age.
You're mid 20s now.
No,
My bad.
no. I'll say this.
It's good. It's cupcake.
You know what's good?
Yeah.
The white.
The frosting, you
The
mean?
white.
The frosting?
Yeah.
It's a good.
I'm gonna take it off.
Okay, bet. Take another bite. This is your birthday, bro. Today we do whatever you want to fucking do. It's DZ's birthday fucking episode, bro.
Here's what I think.
Yeah.
I'm not a sweets guy. I don't like ice cream. I like frozen yogurt. I
Who
think
doesn't
frozen
like
yogurt
frozen
is a
yogurt?
1,000 times percent better than ice cream.
That's kind of crazy to say, but okay.
Okay, how many times percent? Oh,
I don't even know what fell. What do you mean how many times percent?
like frozen yogurt is just better than ice cream.
I don't think so.
Okay, whatever.
By two times.
But I'm a sweets hater, right? I don't like
Bro.
sweets. Every time my girlfriend's like, "Can we get this?" I'm like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I don't really want that. I don't
bro-
like ice cream. I don't like cake. I don't like dessert.
That's why I was gonna get you a cake, but I was like, he'll fucking hate the cake.
I'm not gonna hate the cake. I just
Yeah.
don't like cake necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have a sweet craving in my body ever.
That's good.
Mhm.
That's like healthy, I think.
I think I got lucky on that, but
Yeah.
I have very savory cravings, so you know.
Yeah, like you like your banana breads. You still like baked goods. You like croissants.
I like baked goods, but I don't
Yeah.
like sweet treats. Like if my girlfriend's ever like, I want a sweet treat.
Yeah.
I'm just hearing like, do you want to just waste 300 calories on something you don't even like? That's
Okay.
what I hear.
Yeah.
But I'm rounding that to a positive.
Yeah.
This is
It's
yummy.
pretty good. Have another bite of it.
This is
I
yummy.
have 4 more.
And
for
if
us.
I was drunk,
oh.
actually, when I'm drunk, I like ice cream a lot.
Yeah, this guy, dude, one time we were fucked up on Granville, and he was like, Nico, like, I need ice cream right now. So I took this guy and bought him ice cream. No cone, by the way. I'm a big cone guy. I'm a big cone guy on my ice cream.
I'm drunk. Okay.
Yeah?
Also, think about it like this.
Mhm.
That cone, you think it's not gonna melt, and then the ice cream melts and drips
I
on the
like
cone,
that.
and
I
it
like
drips
that.
on your hand. And
I
then
like that.
What if I'm wearing a hat? I
Well,
gotta think about
'cause
this
you,
stuff,
you
bro.
have to plan ahead. I don't have to think about
If
this.
the
I'm
ice cream
privileged.
drips on me, I'm going to get upset.
I just wipe it off. But
Then you wipe it off. But how do you wipe it off? You have one hand on the cone.
I don't think about this thing.
What if you're holding your phone in the other hand?
I just put.
What are
my
you gonna
phone-
wipe it with? Your foot?
I don't know. I don't have to think about these things. This
Yeah,
is
no,
not a
I-
worry of
I
mine. You know, I
gotta
feel
think about
bad for
these
you
things.
when it comes to this kind of stuff. But how are you? Turning 23 years old.
So yeah, let me
Yeah.
go back to answer that question. So the positive is that I'm 23.
Yeah.
And the more I get older, the more experience I have. And one thing that DG says, I don't know if this is true, 23 plus year olds. Actually, no, you got to be 24 to answer this. 24 and plus year olds, is this true? DG says that at 23, this is when you start really becoming yourself and solidifying your personality.
Yeah.
Now, if I hear that, I'm thinking, this is the best. I'm great. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah.
That's positive. And another positive thing is I really, really do like myself right now to the maximum that I have in a long time. And
Or
I'll-
ever, would you say, or in a long time? You think?
probably ever.
Yeah.
Some of it's ego, like we know, but I still feel good about myself.
Yeah.
And two, I really do like the things that I have right now. I really, really do. Remember, like I closed out the last episode being hella grateful and shit.
on the Patreon, yeah. This guy had like a 1 minute grateful thing going on. It was honestly amazing.
and
to
it,
see.
and
It
it
was
felt
lovely.
good. And
Yeah.
I like where we're at. And you know what? You know why I feel this way? The positive side of myself,
Yeah.
because our second channel's new video is doing really good. And you know what? Is that external validation? And is that
The
truly
second-
not self-love? Maybe it's not self-love.
Yeah.
But I love myself when I get views.
So what happens if you don't get views?
What happens when I don't get views? Then shit.
He just wants to
The
end his life.
looking in the mirror isn't so fun anymore.
Yeah, that's the.
But
that's
right
the problem.
now, my 23rd birthday, it's been 2 days, and the
Yeah.
2 days that I've been 23, I've loved myself.
what are you not looking forward to about 23? Because we just talked about the great things about 23. What are the bad things about 23? What are you
am I
kind
not
of
looking
worried
forward to
about?
23?
Yeah.
Turning 24.
Really?
I hate. Well, getting older just means that you're gonna die sooner. It just does,
Not necessarily.
probably.
Yeah, I guess.
And then the more you get older, the more like, and you know, when I say this, I don't mean that anyone around me is actually putting pressure on me.
Yeah.
It's just more of like, I mean, it's internal, but also the pressure's in the air. It's in the air.
Wait, what do you mean
The
by
pressure of, like-
what pressure are you talking about?
I just feel like I haven't actually done much.
Bro,
But the thing is,
Yeah.
who am I comparing to? Nobody. I'm comparing it to a perfect world where I did
you're
a lot.
comparing it to David Dobrik when he was 23 and had 10 million subscribers on YouTube. That's who you're comparing
I
it
loved
to.
his videos. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, bro.
That was
Didn't
the
miss an
goated-
upload for a long time.
That was a goated era of YouTube, yeah.
And is that realistic?
not at all.
You know.
Yeah.
And is it a rational comparison? Not even just David, but like, I don't know. And
Yeah?
this is what social media does to you. And I never got affected by social
Yeah.
media. But these days, I feel like subconsciously I'm being more aware of how social media affects how I view things. But
Yeah.
like, I've been getting these TikToks that are like 7. You might get these too.
Yeah.
7 months before I backpack through Europe. And then it'll be
Yeah.
7 months later. And then I'll be like, me now. And they'll go from like a 3 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10.
No, I'm
How did you do that?
I'm getting really toxic looks maxing tips of like
Oh yeah, tell me what you get.
no, of like, so I did this jaw exercise for 6 months, and this is the difference, and it's clearly just two different dudes, like the before and after. It's just like that's
It'll be like the voice actor for Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and then it'll
like
switch
the
to Michael
first
B.
guy
Jordan.
was white, and then the after was Indian.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because looks Maxing can change your race, bro.
It can't. No, it can do that. It
And
can
then
do that.
That's what you get.
So you feel like you're just
I
getting
get
a lot
a-
of pressure from social media?
Not just social
Yeah.
media. I think it's a lot of things, but
Mhm.
I'm not super happy with.
Say it.
Let me word this.
Yeah.
Let me think about how I want to word this.
Yes. Take your time with it.
In a perfect world,
Yeah.
I would be more successful and like less up in the air of what my future is. But that's
Yeah.
but you know, I like having the option to do a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But like I feel a bit inexperienced for some reason.
I find that, I mean, personally, and keep in mind, I feel like my opinion obviously isn't objective because I am the D1 DZ Glazer.
Yeah, and you're emotionally attached in my opinion, but like
yeah,
you
and I'm
know.
emotionally attached to you. If you died, I'd probably genuinely cut my nutsack off.
Yeah, what would I
Just
do?
because I couldn't.
What would you do?
I'd cut my balls off.
No, actually. Well, okay, I
What would I
fucking
do? I would
you
go
get,
back-
you got the call.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? Hey, I'm just playing Rainbow Six Siege right now. How you doing?
It's Derek, mom.
Derek, mom? How you doing? How are you? It's good to hear from you.
Derek die.
Pardon me? What'd you say? Hello? Derek, mom? I just killed myself.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
I'm done.
might even. I genuinely might. I don't know what I would do.
I think I just killed myself. I think I'm
You
just
think
done
you
at
think
that
you would
point.
make more episodes, or you think what would the
It wouldn't
final
be-
episode be?
The final episode.
Would you
just-
tell anybody?
No, how fire would it be if we just stop uploading one day? And everyone was like, "What happened? What happened? What happened?" DC died.
But how would you tell them I died?
I'd make a best compilations of BeerSos and then just call it. I would not continue the show.
You would make the. But would you tell them that I died though?
I might do a bit and have like Overwatch porn and then DZ died over it or something.
What? Overwatch porn?
I don't know. I don't know. I'll do something creative. I
would do some funny shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I'd capitalize off it. I would write a book in your name or something and totally capitalize off your death, bro.
or you know what I would do? I
Yeah.
would do this funny bit, and this might not even be a bit, it might not even be real, but I would do this schizophrenic bit where I do the show and I talk to you, but you're not even there.
It's
and I'll
Pillow
edit,
Marshall.
and I'll edit like
It's Pillow
30.
Nico.
Yeah, I'll make a pillow version of you, and I'll upload like weekly for fucking like 30 weeks of me just talking to you.
That would actually, I think that would be pretty fucking entertaining.
That'd be fucking
I'd be
hilarious,
I would be
bro.
really entertaining. But I want to say this. It's,
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it's sad. I mean, the thing is, I feel the same way. But it is sad that you kind of feel like inexperienced or like you haven't accomplished a lot. Like what? Like who are you comparing yourself to?
Like
Your peers
I'm
or
comparing
what's up?
myself to the perfect version of myself.
Because maybe there's people the same age as us that do the same thing to you. Have you thought about that? Like maybe there's someone like I'm not as cool as DC.
This is not rational. This
Yeah.
is not rational.
Yeah.
And if I really, really sit with the things that I've done and how much fun I have
Mm-hmm.
and the pleasure, and you know, accomplish is whatever you make of it.
Yeah.
I accomplish my goals when we get super fucked up. That's my goal, is
Yeah.
to have a pleasurable life.
Yeah.
And I'm comparing it, and this comparison, I will never beat this. I'm comparing it to the perfect version of myself.
Yeah.
Like if I was a perfect, I would have a 6-pack.
You have
And
everyone has a 6-pack technically. It just doesn't show.
Well, I want mine to show because
Well, no, your shows.
no, mine doesn't show. Mine doesn't show,
know.
guys.
I know.
And it, you know what? Let's. It's okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Well, not. I don't want it to be fine anymore. I should do. I have a list here.
Yeah.
Here's my list. Here's
Okay,
my
what's your list?
I want to say my list. Things that I want to do at 23 that I probably won't after this episode because I'm a coward. But if everyone calls me a coward, I might be incentivized to do it.
I have never heard the word coward come out of you in your life. Yeah, give it to me. Coward is crazy. I
First
haven't
of
heard the
all,
word coward.
This
in
is
5
the
years.
that's the name of the list.
Coward is crazy.
Like I didn't just the list is I literally won't do this because I'm a coward because I am low key a coward. I would say I do shit and then I never do them.
What, dude? What do you? I know, but coward. There's 2 words that I haven't heard in 5 years. Are coward and fucking poppin' bees, bro.
What's poppin' bees?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. My name is Nicholas Spotsfot.
My name is DRIKZHU. Derek Zoo.
There we go. That's what I fucking
The things
like.
on my list, things that I want to do at 20. It's like Family Feud. Things that I want to do at 23 that I probably won't after this episode because I'm a coward. But if everyone calls me a coward, I might be incentivized to do it. 1, get a 6-pack.
Yeah, okay.
I want to complete my fitness goals, and I'm just, I'm lazy. I am lazy.
Yeah.
I'm irritable. I give up easy.
Do you?
Well, I don't have a 6-pack, and I've been saying I would get a 6-pack since I was like fucking 17.
Oh,
and I'm
shit.
23. It's been 6 years. 6 years? Yeah, if you got 1 pack a year, I would have a 6-pack by now.
Yeah.
But I have 0 packs because I didn't even do.
Well, how are you
couldn't
gonna
even do
do? How are you gonna do that? Because you've been on an incline.
Well, I gotta
gain
go.
right
I gotta go to the gym
Yeah.
because I've been eating. I got. You know what? Let me confess my sins.
Your
Let me
metabolism
confess
slows.
my
That's
sin.
okay.
I'm not my no. 23 is still peak prime, bro.
No, it is. But not 17-year-old metabolism.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
17-year-old metabolism. I'm eating anything. Bro.
17-year-old metabolism. I could eat McDonald's like 3 days, 3 times like a day,
And be
I
fine.
would not like get any steps, and I would literally just sit at my computer, and I would weigh like 120 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is insane. And that metabolism, we
That-
took for granted,
We did. I would have eaten more. I would have eaten a wedding cake back in the day.
dude. I should have eaten more.
It's fine. It's
Like
too
I only
late
got
now.
so many poutines in me. I could have just gone out before.
It's too late now,
but
bro.
We can learn from that.
Yeah.
We can get really drunk now. But yeah, I've been eating. I probably weigh the most I have ever right now.
That's okay.
And the thing is, I like to go to my like uncle's gym, and like I really do want to like get myself to do that like at least 3 times a week. That's not insane.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm a busy fucking guy. But you know what is next on this list?
Yeah.
Wake up at 9, dude.
A.M.
Yeah, 10.
That's
All right,
not
hold
bad.
on.
No, wait, whoa, no. You originally wrote 9. 10? Okay. 10?
Like that's the next thing on this list. Wake up at 10.
Okay, but you know what you have to do? You have to set an alarm for 10 and then you have to get up when the alarm goes off. Can you do that?
I can't because you know what I am?
Coward?
Yeah.
Just do it. If everyone holds you accountable, and if you don't do
What
it,
if I just don't read the comments? Get fucked.
I will call you a pussy.
Dude,
and guess what? The biggest pussy is calling you a coward, bro.
Okay, so let's shit on myself even more because
No.
but we know that works for me though.
that does work for you. I just don't want to shit on you.
Okay, I'll start.
Okay.
23 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are my values? Experience life.
Fun.
What's that thing in the community in the second episode?
Seize the day.
Seize the day.
Yeah.
I would like to say that when I give advice to people in the therapy episodes, I'm talking about seize the day, do this, right? Make your life worth it. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure. I fucking sleep at like 3. I sleep like 10 hours, bro. Like, and I
Okay.
stay in bed for like 11 hours. Where's
Yeah.
the seizing? I don't seize shit. I'm a bitch. I say all this, but I don't even listen to my own advice.
Yeah, I can't help you here. I'm trying to find
Didn't
the
that
words
sound like
that-
beautiful boy?
Dad, I want to go home, but no rehab, please.
I'm like your perfect creation.
I was your perfect creation, and now look at me.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
trying
didn't go to
do.
school.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to beautiful boy myself right now.
Yeah.
Like, look at me. I wake up at 11:30. Like,
Yeah.
and I've been waking up pretty early these days because my girlfriend's here.
Mhm,
And since I was on a 3-hour time difference,
Yeah.
like it was easier. But like, as soon as my girlfriend leaves, I'm Doctor Strange, bro. I see the future. Snooze. Snooze. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Maybe I should film BeerSos today. You want to film at 5? Let me go back to bed. I'm a bitch for that, and you guys know. Oh fuck!
What?
I just spat everywhere.
That's okay. I'll CGI out the Gleek in
you
post.
guys know that I'm a coward for that, and you know what? I'm too old for this shit. Okay, I'm not actually that old.
You're
but,
You're not old. You're not old.
but I'm too old for that.
if you want to do that, you honestly just have to fucking like do it. And you've been talking about it for how long? But
But the thing is,
do it, bro.
I'll do it if I cook myself.
So are you cooking yourself right now?
So yeah,
you'll do it.
Like
And if
I'm,
you cook yourself on camera, that gives you a better chance of doing it.
yeah.
So what if
because-
tomorrow you just set the alarm for 10 and wake up at 10? And then go for a run or something, bro. What's stopping you from doing that?
Because I'm lazy. I am just lazy, bro. Teach me in the ways. Okay, so no.
Yeah.
Do your morning routine. Ring, ring, ring. Alarm.
I
What do you do?
just turn it off and then
And then what?
I just get up.
Okay, but that's weird too, though. You don't even.
No, like sometimes if I get like a text or something, I'll respond to it right away.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I'll just respond and then I'll get up. I'll like drink
Those
a
are
cup
two
of
things
water.
that I can't do. Respond to a text in the morning. If I responded your text as soon as I wake up, dude, I might kill myself. That's a fucking suicide indicator, bro.
That means that means you're really doing unwell.
Yeah, it's like no, because I usually need like 2 hours before I have like contact.
Now, if we're hanging out later that day and you wake up and first thing text, "Hey guys, so
We
let me
still
know.
on?"
Let me know you. Let me give you the plan for today." I'm like, "What
Like-
the fuck is wrong with him?
A-
Is
and
he
I
okay?"
can, but if I do that like 3 hours after waking up,
It's fine. It's fine. But
I just
if I get that text at like 10:41 a.m., I'm concerned.
yeah,
I'm concerned.
but it's like I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
When I hear the alarm, I just want to go back to bed
I feel like.
because it's. And
Yeah.
I think about it, like sorry, but like
Oh yeah, no.
I need to keep cooking myself
no,
because
keep going,
I
keep
want
going.
this to happen.
Yeah.
And it makes my life better. In Florida, I was waking up early and I would like go outside and eat breakfast on the patio, and that was lit. And I love that. But like when I'm at home, I'm like the worst. And the thing is, every time I like snooze, it reinforces that I can't do it.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, I think the reason why mentally you slip and you know you can hit snooze is because you don't actually have to get up for
And
honestly
yeah.
anything that day.
Like what bad thing is gonna happen
It's like
if I snooze?
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Is like if you were back working at a cafe or like working at Starbucks again.
Oh, I'd probably pull
you would have
through.
to get up.
Yeah.
Because you get up to go to your shift or you get fired.
Or like
You know?
everyone looks at you and fucking is like, "Yo, you're late. Like you're unreliable."
Yeah, it's like, bro, you were late by like 30 minutes. What is this? And you keep being late, then you will get fired. I feel like you just have like such like a loose schedule right now where it's like you don't actually have to get
Yeah.
up. But obviously, like you don't have to be disciplined. So I think your body will allow you to not be disciplined.
But I think the incentive to be disciplined
Yeah.
is, and you know what? Remember how I was talking about I was regressing last episode?
Yeah.
But since I'm regressing, I know what it's like to unregress too. That makes sense. So like,
Wait.
this is me,
Okay.
all right?
Okay.
And now I'm regressing.
Okay.
Now I'm back to the left.
Yeah.
But I was here before,
Okay.
so I know how to get back to here.
Yeah.
I need to cook the shit out of myself more.
Is that the only way? Is to just,
I don't know if it's the
is
only
to just
way.
straight bully yourself into.
Guys, psychologists, is there longevity with that or no?
I mean, personally, for me, I mean, we talked about it in the last episode. You think you can just get away with that until you die? I feel like there's not enough longevity to it.
You don't think?
Well, I just think tackle, like as an example, I run. If I'm not on vacation,
Yeah.
you will catch me running at least 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
But like, I just do it because I like I don't want to sound like a looks-maxing dick. That's the fucking thing.
Well, dude, you do because you just said that all your TikTok is looks maxing, and I
No, I'm saying it's cringe. I'm saying it's
Yo,
cringe.
you're a looks maxer.
I'm not a looks maxer.
You looks max.
I'm not a looks maxer. Like I just do it because I keep in mind I only night run. You will never
Yeah.
catch me running when the sun is up. I only purely night run because I like the cool air hitting me.
And it's mysterious.
I like the no, you know what sucks though is I'll be running, but then there's a woman like 100 meters in front of
And
me.
then you decided to wear a black zip
And I
up
was
on
like,
your run.
Fuck. So I switch, go to the other side of
Yeah.
the street.
That's like, oh shit, my
then
route's
go back.
changed now.
It's like shit, bro. Fuck. But I like the air. It also gives me time to think as well. Like if I am stuck on an edit of BeerSos and I don't know how to honestly get the edit right, I'll go for a run. I'll think about how I want to edit it, and I'll listen to
You listen to
music.
music? What do you listen to?
Bro. I don't know. Just like honestly, whatever shuffle plays, bro.
Okay, but when you're on a run,
Yeah.
do you like skip halfway through the song or do you play the whole song out most of the time?
The song is like literally background music. Like I can honestly, if someone did an interview and was like, "Yo, what song are you listening to?" I wouldn't even know. Like it's just background.
And you're thinking about other shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about other shit.
You're like my mom.
And it's nice, it's fun, and I try to do it with like love. I'm doing it because
Yeah.
I like just it's a break from things, and I like
yeah,
doing that. It's fun.
Writing is fun, but yeah,
Yeah. Then
We
I
should-
try to tackle it with why don't we go for runs?
we should run.
Because if I pull up here at 10 a.m. and I'm like,
I'm
"Bro,
not,
let's go
and
for a
I'm not
run,"
gonna make you wait. The thing
Yeah.
is, every time I want to say, even let's say,
Yeah.
when my girlfriend's not here and I'm in like more of a rut. When I say rut, like sleeping rut,
Mm-hmm.
and you were like, we're doing something at 10. I will show up.
Oh, if by the way, if we're doing something early in the morning, you never not pull through. Like if we're
Yeah.
recording in the library show like at 9 in the morning, you are there at
Yeah,
like
I
7.
never. the good incentive is I don't want to let other people down. Like if we're doing if I have a massive solo project or a small group project, I'm doing the group project first.
Yeah,
I'd
you
rather
don't
let
wanna
myself
people
down.
Or even like the way we work, like me and DZ divide BeerSos into workflows of
Yeah.
what we do. We've never once like checked in on each other. I'm never gonna text him, "Hey bro, how are the clips this week?" And he's never gonna be like, "Yo, dude, so is the episode gonna come out this
Yeah.
Friday?" We know we're gonna pull.
The only
through.
time I'll check in is if like I'm like hella anxious about being
about
drunk.
something you said or something. That's the only time.
Yeah.
But besides that, that's 1 in a fucking million. That
Yeah.
never happens.
Yeah.
You know, so you do pull through, and that's why like I don't think you're lazy. I just think you are really stuck in your schedule.
Yeah,
like,
I'm complacent. Maybe
Yeah.
not lazy.
Well,
I
you
guess
can sleep 11
complacent.
hours a day because your schedule
Yeah.
allows you to sleep 11 hours a
And
day.
sleeping 11 hours a day, you know, it feels good
Yeah.
physically because I'm physically so rested. And you know what? Maybe I'll live longer. Maybe I will.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't care about getting more years later. I want the time now. Like,
Yeah.
So, like, I think it's just I let myself down. I let myself down every time I snooze.
And you do it every day.
If I'm alone, yeah.
You just honestly went in yourself for like 20 minutes. Can we?
It felt good.
You just fucking bullied yourself, bro.
I still see your shadows in my room.
And now he's singing Juice WRLD.
the regression.
The regression is fucked up, bro. And then you just start playing Clash of Clans again. No, have you been on Clash?
Don't act like that's a bad idea.
I've been on Clash Royale.
Bro,
Yeah. Just because of like Jinxie brought it back.
let's play.
I'll play a 2v2 with you anytime during the
Should I
peak.
finish my list?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Now, I don't know if I actually resonate with this, but this is
Mm-hmm.
something I thought of today just
Yeah.
because of the TikToks that are influencing me. But I feel like one thing that I always tell people, and I tell my girlfriend because my girlfriend wants to move closer to me,
Yeah.
is even if the worst thing happens, it still benefited your life. You know,
Yes.
I want to have more learning experiences. So I want to like go away for like a month, like alone.
Yeah.
Not even because I want
Remember
to.
last time you went away
Yeah,
alone to
sh-
Victoria?
Yeah, but you're gonna act like it wasn't. It might have been good for me.
It
though.
might have been good for
Last
you.
time when I was like 19,
yeah. 4 years ago now.
jeez, I was like, guys, I'm totally gonna go on a solo trip, and I didn't go far. I just went to Vancouver Island.
Yeah, for like a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was for 3 days.
Oh, 3 days.
Yeah,
Sorry.
3 days, right? I'm like, it's gonna be so, because I was in like my self-help era, so I was like, I'm gonna journal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do ashwagandha. No, I didn't. not
What's the
that.
ashwagandha?
It's like some like hippie shit.
Oh,
But like
okay.
I'm trying to exaggerate. I was like kind of like a self-help guru at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is gonna be so transformative, you know? It's gonna be the best trip of my life. I go there and like it was the loneliest thing of my life. And
Yeah.
I went to a bar, and what broke it for me was I went to a bar and I wanted to talk to people,
Yeah.
and nobody would talk to me. But the one guy that came up and talked to me was fucking writing hieroglyphics, and I thought he was cursing me, bro. I thought he was an Egyptian. I thought it was an Egyptian pharaoh coming to curse me, and I was like, I started fucking crying. I was like, this is the only guy that wants to talk to me. This fucking crackhead.
And you started crying in the bar? Or you started crying?
Nah, I went home or the Airbnb.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like imagine like you're like, oh, this is gonna be so transformative, and you try to talk to people, nobody talks to you, but the one guy that talks to you is a crackhead. That's like you're on the same level as a crackhead,
Dude,
bro.
I remember you going on that trip. I remember your mentality before you went on. To
Yeah.
went in it. I remember that. Like it was like pretty.
Yeah,
like,
what was
that
I saying?
Well, I remember you were saying like it is going to be a good time, or you were just excited about going because you wanted to challenge yourself and you
Yeah.
wanted to like be okay with being alone. I think.
Yeah.
And you ended up not having that great of a time.
But,
But
like-
obviously you still went, which I have to respect, and you still did it.
And the thing is, there might be like benefits to that trip subconsciously that I don't even know of. Like maybe I grew a little bit.
Yeah. Now you know hieroglyphics. Now you know. Now you know hieroglyphic curses.
Yeah, now I know who to avoid at bars.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I know that Vancouver Island is actually lame as shit.
Sorry for everyone living on Vancouver Island.
You know, it's like yeah, you know,
It's New Jersey, New Jersey. New
Yeah,
Jersey.
like if you live in New York, you have to date New Jersey.
Yeah,
If you don't hate New Jersey, like
It's like, come on, guys.
so, like I see these videos, and it's like people that are like 18 going like on backpacking trips, and the thing is, I wouldn't backpack because I just think as a 23-year-old who has expensive taste and privilege,
Bro is not camping.
I'm not camping anywhere.
Bro is not there. If there isn't a mattress, you're tweaking out.
Dude, exactly.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I would do backpacking and just go to hotels, but that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. That's okay.
But I see people do that, and they say it's this most transformative thing ever. And the thing is, like, even if I hate it,
Yeah.
I think it'll be good for me. I want to like just have more experience like that.
Yeah, like you want to like do a backpacking Thailand type thing.
Maybe in Thailand.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll backpack in Thailand.
You want to go to Thailand? Why do you want to go to Thailand so bad, bro?
Yeah, well, hey, because it's cheap.
That the only reason?
I fit, dude. Maybe I'll blend in with them.
I blend in with them.
Yeah,
Actually,
you
no, I
blend in
didn't.
with
I
them.
would. I mean, I'm part-time. I mean, it makes sense.
You're basically Thai. at
I'm
this point.
basically Thai. They're right
So,
next
like,
to each other. Yeah.
That's something I've always said I wanted to do, but I
Like go
think
on a trip. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the scary part that why I'm bringing it up now,
Yeah.
is when you hear people talk about those trips, they're always younger than me now.
Dude, it's really weird. When I was a kid, I'm turning 23 next month. It's quite soon. It's literally a month away. I'm turning 23.
Yeah, you
I'm
on the
turning
same shit,
26, right?
basically.
Like, I remember when I was like 15, I was always watch these content creators, and they would be like 22 years old.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, dude, these guys are like so old, and they're so successful. And now it's like I'm older than them and less successful.
And you're like, fuck.
And I'm like, that's interesting.
Why is it?
I don't have a car. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like when you're 15, right? And you're like, oh, the number 1 NHL draft pick is 18, and now he's 20 years old, and he has like 30 goals in the NHL.
Yeah.
And like Wembanyama is literally 19 years old, right? And you see like these players, and they're dominating their leagues, and they just signed a $50 million contract.
Yeah,
And when you're like 12, you're like, oh my god, I want to be like that when I'm older. And now you're fucking 23, and like,
you know what?
what the fuck is this?
I'll say this.
And this is irrational. I don't truly actually think about this or anything. I'm
Yeah.
only thinking about it now because we brought it up. I don't want you guys to think I'm like a doomer.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah,
No,
you're a doomer.
I'll say
You're a
this.
doomer.
I think like 23. I feel like, I mean, obviously my perception's wrong because you're just cooking yourself. How are you heading into 23? Are you heading into it with like anxiety, fear, cooking yourself?
I'm heading into it optimistic, but you guys have to think. DZ optimism is cooking myself. If I'm cooking
Doesn't check out
myself,
in my- yeah.
I think about this.
Okay.
right?
Okay.
It's like two sides. There's a white person quote for this.
Yeah.
Two sides of the same stone. Well, I don't know.
The glass half full or glass half empty.
Maybe there isn't a
I
white
don't know.
person
I don't
quote
know.
for this.
Yeah.
But if I'm cooking myself a lot and I'm like, oh, I'm lazy, I'm letting myself down. I'm doing that so I don't let myself down anymore.
Besides
You
this,
know?
the time you cooked yourself the most was when you were 18 and 19. And then you had 20, 21, and 22, which were pretty good years.
I'm tough loving myself.
Yeah.
Well, because 20, 21, 22, when you're 20, you can get away with this like lazy shit. But like, I want to seize the day. I do. And I'm optimistic about that.
Yeah.
And I just watched that episode where Jeff Winger seizes the day. And I think that could be good for me. And the thing is,
Yeah.
I have been dealt pretty good cards.
Yeah.
I can seize the day.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And one thing that I can do to seize the day is I actually do want to go to Florida more, and because I can, I can just stay with their family.
Yeah.
It's nice out there. I love it. I always love it. But the thing that I get the most joy out of there is the vacation brain of it. I'm waking up at 9. I'm sleeping 8 hours, feeling like I slept 12.
Yeah.
I can drink every day and not feel like an alcoholic. I do that here and I'm an alcoholic, I drink every day in Florida. I'm just cool. I drink every day here. Like, you guys are calling me cool, but everyone else is calling me lame. You guys call me cool, though.
To be fair. Yeah.
And I like that mindset. And then when I come back here, like, I'm happier.
Yeah. Well, how okay, reflect on your 22-year-old year. 22, that's 365 days.
Yeah.
Reflect on your year as a 22-year-old. How do you feel about it? Because it's done now. It's over. You're not 22 anymore. How did that feel for you to be 22? How was the year? I want to ask you that.
It was really fun,
Mm-hmm.
but I see a potential of better.
Yeah.
The really fun part, when you ask me that, no, you know what you should ask me?
Yeah.
Ask me like Aaron. Don't think, just say what comes
Oh, yeah,
to
yeah.
Yeah, ask me like Aaron, bro.
Don't think, just speak. How do you feel about your 22-year-old self? How do you feel about the 22-year-old year? Don't think. Right now.
I wish that I got more done.
Okay. And what do you wish you got more done in the way of your career, in the way of exercise, living life, your girlfriend, me, DG, in what kind of way? Don't think, answer!
Okay, time spent alive. So that's good. I need
your
this.
big thing
I need
is
you to rush me.
sleeping. Yeah,
I need you to rush
yeah.
me.
Your big thing
So
is
let's say
sleeping.
we're like, oh, you want to get drunk at 6? on
PM.
Friday.
Yeah.
On like when let's say we make plans on Friday to get fucked up.
Yeah.
At like 6 on Tuesday. That's all I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking waking up at like 2, and I'm like, oh, I'm just being lazy. But like I know that I feel better, and I wouldn't just be waiting for that day.
Yeah.
I would feel better if I actually did some stuff, and I just went out and I could do stuff alone. I can fucking run, right? But I run on my treadmill because of efficiency this, efficiency that. Fucking pussy.
Dude, you're being so mean to you. What do you mean? Why do you run on your treadmill? Like you don't want to run outside?
I don't want to run outside, but I know that mentally running outside is better for me. But I run on the treadmill because I like the efficiency of just showering instantly.
No, just run outside.
I
That's
know.
what I do, yeah.
And then so I want like let's say we go fucking get drunk at 6. You know what? Like I get up at like 2 sometimes,
Yeah.
bro. That's basically day drinking for me.
I know.
And that's sad.
I wasn't about to say
No,
it.
day drinking is sad. Unless it's hold on.
There's special occasions.
There's special occasions,
obviously, but just regularly
But
day
there was a
drinking.
time, and my timeline's all fucked up. But there was a time for like a month straight where if we got drunk once a week, it was always day drinking for me because I would wake up like 2 for like a month straight.
Yeah, yeah.
That definitely happened. And then if we get drunk once a week at 6 p.m., but I'm waking up at 2, I'm just day drinking.
I feel like you're really holding like this sleeping thing for you is really
It's the biggest
honestly
thing.
affecting you. But the only person that can like, is it gonna help you if I hold you to it or I punish you?
I don't know.
If you,
Should we try it?
well, I mean, you know yourself best. Say like, if you set an alarm for 10:30, like let's just be fair, 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m.
10 is like a valid
Yeah,
time.
10 a.m. If you set an alarm for 10 a.m. every day and I message you and you're not up, like,
Okay.
should I punish you or what do you like? What,
Maybe.
What is going to be best for you? Maybe.
Because think about it like this, right?
Yeah.
You know who's the most disciplined people?
Who?
Military.
Yeah. Yeah, like Navy SEALs. Yeah.
Bro, you think those motherfuckers are disciplined? In my head, they are. I've never actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Name 'em more-
from media, from only the propaganda I've seen in movies is they seem disciplined
Like
as fuck.
American Sniper, you think he could get like 70 kills if he wasn't disciplined?
No, he was disciplined as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did he get disciplined?
He went to the military, bro. But I don't think you should go to the military.
No, I'm not going to the military.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to go to jail.
No.
Because you know what time they got to wake up at jail? And if you don't wake up, you get beat?
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like 7, bro.
That's early as fuck. Yeah. So like, should I be like, if you don't get up at 10 a.m. every day this week, you're not allowed to drink?
You wouldn't hold me to that.
I will hold you to it.
So, okay, so let's say I wake up
And
at
if
11.
I drink with DG and you're there and you can't drink, you're gonna be so fucking sad. So you will get up at 10 a.m.
No, but then I'll just drink. How are you going to stop me?
I will stop you.
How?
Well, I can't. There's no punishment that I can't stop you from. Like if I'm like,
Well, we need one.
well, the drinking thing one.
No, but I'm saying you can't stop me to.
If
I'll
I'm like
just
you
drink,
can't go on TikTok that day,
but then I'll just go on it.
yeah, exactly. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to figure one out where you can stop.
I don't. There's nothing I can't stop you from doing. I think.
I don't think that's true. You gotta think big, bro. You can do this. I'm motivating you to do this.
There's nothing I can.
Because I don't
Yeah.
dislike this idea.
Yeah.
I don't. The thing is, like, I know myself, but I've never tried this before.
But also, what is there something that I can actually like? If I say
Okay.
don't drink, don't go on TikTok, or set a time on your phone that day, you will find a way to go through it, no matter what I say.
I just feel like there's something that isn't hitting about that punishment, but I don't really know what it is.
You know what it is?
What?
Your alcoholism doesn't like the punishment.
No, I'm saying it's not hitting as in it doesn't seem urgent.
Okay.
You know, it's like, oh, I don't get to drink, but the punishment doesn't hit instantly.
Okay.
Maybe this.
Yeah.
Fuck it. If I don't wake up at 10, you guys go drinking and don't even invite me.
No, I know you have to go.
I have to watch you guys. But maybe if I don't even get invited, then it'll make me feel worse.
No, you have to come
Okay.
to watch us get fucked.
Okay, fine. We'll make
Because
this
also, I
deal.
just want you to be there.
We'll make this deal.
Yeah.
What's the deal? Write the terms of the contract.
I'm gonna
for
write
me.
the terms of the contract right now. You have to get up at 10 a.m. every day for this foreseeable future. And if
Yeah.
you don't get up,
Unless
Mhm.
I'm hungover.
no.
What?
DG does it. I do it.
No. If I'm hungover, like real bad,
Okay, real bad or sick.
hungover, a little bit, and sick. If I'm a
Hungover-
little bit hungover, I still get to sleep in.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude.
You can set it to 11 a.m. You get the extra hour, bro.
No alarm when I drink. I'll shake on that.
No.
Dude, come on.
I alarm when I drink.
Yeah, but doesn't it feel like shit the day after?
You just pull through, bro.
All right, fine. 11. 1 hour extra.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing. Every day of the week, do you want to do a weekend thing or no? You want to do sleep in on weekends or no?
Nah, all days are the same.
Okay,
for me.
all days
Yeah.
are the same for you. Every day of the week, 7 days a week, you need to get up at 10 a.m. That day, if you don't get up at 10 a.m. that day on the fucking dot and text me at 10 a.m.
Yeah, because like I'm not
I'm
gonna
up.
text you as soon as it's 10. You know.
Yeah,
like,
text me at 10 a.m.
10.
Yo, I'm up.
10,
If you don't
15.
do that, 10 a.m.
15, bro.
10:13 a.m. I'll settle for 10:13. I'm not going 10:15. I'll settle for 10:13.
Final offer.
Final 10:14 final offer.
10:14.
10:14 final offer.
10:14.
Every day of the week, you have to text me 10:14
Okay.
before that. Yo, I'm up. If you don't do it, you lose one drinking day.
Holy
That's
fuck,
it.
dude! I'm making a deal with the devil, bro. This is a
but
deal with
you
the
will do it.
devil.
And the thing is like I am that like obviously like I don't want you to not drink with me because that's so fucking fun.
But-
so it hurts. Keep in mind you're letting the whole squad down.
You know what
And that's the issue is I know you and you said it prior on this show. You will never let the squad down because you're letting the squad down by not being able to drink.
and
with
you
us.
guys will be sad if I can't drink.
Yeah. It's like, bro, wait, what do you mean you can't drink tonight? You know? Bro, DZ, what do you mean,
Okay,
bro?
I think this will help if I want to drink.
Yeah.
And then you say no to me, so then I'll know how it feels if I do that to you. You know?
Yeah, okay.
Yo, are you coming tonight, dude? It's my birthday. Let's get super fucked up,
Bro.
Nico is gonna be lit. Nico is gonna be lit.
DZ, I can't
What?
drink. I can't drink. I can come, but I can't drink with you tonight. I can't drink. I'll come with you, but I like can't, bro. I'll just like hang out with you guys. I'll
So
just be there.
now I know how you feel if I fail.
Yeah.
See,
yeah.
I needed to
Exactly.
know
You
how
needed-
you would feel because I can't do
Yeah.
that to you.
'Cause
I
that's
can't do
fucked.
that
That's
to you,
fucked.
bro.
So 10:14 a.m. every day,
Oh, fuck.
unless you're hungover or sick. Little bit hungover, we go 11:14 a.m. Super hungover or sick, you're good.
Okay.
Fucking wake up whenever you want. Every day of the week. If I get a text at 10:16 a.m., I'm sorry, bro.
16, dude.
If so, say honestly,
Why are you touching that?
I'm just like
Oh, because
like,
that's me.
visually.
That,
yeah,
You're trying to
This
show me
is-
how happy I
look
am
how
when I'm
happy
drunk.
you are when you're drunk in this photo, bro.
And
Look how happy
imagine
you look.
if I could never feel that again.
Yeah, that's the problem, bro. And imagine, like, bro, you got DG right in behind there. I don't know who the fuck that is. Maybe that's me.
It's fucking Jeff or something.
I don't know who that is. But so say you text me at 11. Yo, bro, sorry, I'm up. I accidentally slept in. My alarm. I don't even want to hear up my alarm didn't go off or my phone died.
No,
if you hit me with
no.
Chuck,
If
plug
your
phone in.
phone dies,
Plug your phone in, bro.
no, that's never happened to you in high school.
Do you
like
think
your alarm
school-
doesn't go off because your phone dies?
Do you think school cares, bro? You're still gonna miss it. They're
that's
not
a
gonna
good
hold-
excuse?
Yeah, it's a great excuse, but not.
So
Too bad, bro. So
fuck,
I will. The next time,
bro.
you're
The
supposed
punishment's
to drink.
really bad for an easy mistake.
I know, huh? And then, like, because the thing is like, the issue is you can just drink by yourself and I won't know. That's the problem. But it's about
If I have plans to drink with my girlfriend,
I think you
that
shouldn't do it.
What?
I think you shouldn't do it.
No, I think it only affects us, our friend group.
No, I feel like it's in general because you'll still pull through for your girlfriend. You will always pull through for somebody, but if it's for your girlfriend, like I'm trying to hold
Okay,
you
okay.
to like the no. Like I feel like the only
Becau-
way this is gonna work is if we have a tight
Yeah.
grip on you.
Yeah, because
That's the
if you
thing.
like loosen the grip, I'm a sneaky little guy.
Yeah,
bro.
you're yeah, bro. He's like a fish. I cannot hold on, bro.
You're gonna check my location, and I'm gonna like be fiending, and I just went to get a drink by myself.
He's gonna be at the bar by himself. He's gonna be at Steamworks. So I think I like once again, I can't hold you to it. That's the thing.
But you can though.
Well, no, but also you can just go drink by yourself. I will never know.
Okay, but dude,
But don't do that.
What the fuck? No,
That's the
I'm not.
thing.
That's
Yeah,
not gonna
thank you.
happen.
Don't
Yeah.
do that. Even with your girlfriend, if you guys have plans to drink, don't do it. But once again, I won't know. But it's like the conscience thing. Of
No,
like
but
the
I don't think
universe will witness you, bro.
fuck, that's true. Because
Yeah.
karma will come get me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get alcohol poisoning the next every time I drink.
Exactly, bro. You're gonna get kidney
Fuck,
failure.
dude. I think this plan will work perfectly once I fuck up once.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm seeing this, and you guys, I'm confident in this shit right now.
Oh, the thing is, I know
I'm
you'll
confident
do it
as
too. I
fuck.
know you got it done.
But the day I fuck up, which I will,
eventually,
and I don't get to drink, I am going to be so sad that I'll make sure I never.
but
happens
keep in mind, don't be mad at me if you fail. Don't be mad at anybody.
Okay.
Because you signed up for
Who
this.
should I be mad at?
At yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at anyone. Don't be mad at me. Because
What- do
I know you're gonna be so.
Do I
mad
get a
at-
buyback?
What do you mean you get a? What's a buyback?
Let's say I fuck it up. Let's say I slept until 12,
Okay.
and we're supposed to drink the day of, and it's like it's a big deal, and it's Jackbox night. Like, what can I do to earn the ability again?
Dude.
Because it affects you guys too. And let's
It
say I
has to
fucking
be a
let you
hefty
down.
thing,
Let's say I let
dude.
you down. I really fucked up, and Jackbox night is ruined because DZ's gonna be sober. What is something I can do where it's like, okay, he's earned my trust again, respect again,
Yeah.
and now he gets to drink
It
again.
needs to be a hard punishment. Like, it needs to be a really hard trade, like really hard. Because once again, it's the leeway that I don't want to allow you. To be
Yeah.
honest, as much as I love you, I don't want to allow you leeway.
Mhm.
So it needs to be something like the next 7 days you need to get up at 8 a.m. If you fail, you can't drink for like 2 weeks. Like it needs to, bro. It needs to be hard, bro.
Killing me out here.
It needs to be. You can't have like. It needs to be hard or like what? Okay, propose something. Propose something to me. What is something you can do to redeem yourself?
What if I fucking what if I run a 5K?
Dude,
On the spot.
5K, bro.
What?
No, because you know you can do 5K.
Yeah, but it's not easy. It's still hard. Nonstop?
Okay, I guess. Yeah.
Like that's not easy.
It's not easy.
Like
yeah.
I'm still gonna be sweating.
Yeah.
Is that redeemable or not?
No. It's
Oh,
not hard enough
fucking
because
hell.
you know you can do it. That's the thing. I want like that night you have
But
to
it's not
chain
easy.
smoke a whole pack of cigarettes.
What the fuck? Okay, deal. deal.
Nah. You
I
like
will
that too
chain
much.
smoke an entire. I've never done an entire. I might die.
No, exactly. Like that's why I don't want to do it. Or you like have to do Fent or something, bro.
What? No, this has to be
Sure.
realistic.
Oh, no, dude, should there be no redemption? That's the thing.
No, there has to be a redemption. Because think about it like this. Let's say it's your birthday, and I'm like,
Yeah, and you let the imagine letting the whole squad down, bro. How sad is that gonna be when you let the whole squad down on my B day, bro? On my B day. And then we're all fucked, and I'm the one spearing DG. I didn't mean that, bro. I did not. No, I take it back.
this
I
is
take it
a
back. I take it back. I
fucking-
take it back.
This is gonna be my least favorite episode ever, bro. This is fucked up.
Okay, what propose? Like,
I don't know. I think we gotta think. I gotta think about it. I gotta hit the shower and think of a buyback because I think there should be a buyback, and I'm sure Chad agrees there should be a buyback.
guys, pitch buyback ideas in the comments.
Pitch buyback ideas in the comments.
and then we will choose one.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then make it redeemable, realistic, but hard.
But one that you got, and also you guys know DZ. Like choose something you know. Like it's not gonna be like
What if-
he can't play video games
what-
for a day.
what if
it's
a-
like, bro, choose something
A
actually
buyback,
hard.
and I owe you.
No,
That's not good
I'll
enough.
never catch it. I'll never catch
That's
it.
the
in.
thing. I'll never. Yeah.
I'll never cash it in.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
the problem. And also, like, you just would do it anyways.
Yeah, because like, how many times are you stranded in the middle of the woods and need a ride? You know, like an
Yeah.
IOU was like you got
And
into
also,
some
bro,
bad
that's
business.
like mad annoying. If I'm stranded in the woods at 5 a.m., like that was my fault. I put myself there. I need to solve my own problem.
No, but
like
I
what
would,
went wrong?
I would pick you up because I would think that's so funny.
And I'm
Just
naked.
the concept of it. Yeah, and you know what would be
No
super
questions
funny?
asked. Yeah.
You don't tell me why.
The no questions asked.
Yeah.
Okay, we will come up with a buyback, but right now, as we are signing this agreement, there's no buyback.
No, as we're signing this agreement, there is a buyback that we haven't talked about yet.
Right now, we can change the buyback, but right now it's for the next week. You have to get up at 8:30 a.m. And if you don't,
No.
no drinking.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
shake.
it right now. Shake.
Okay.
Let's do it.
But after a certain point, like let's say I'm like consistent with this for 3 months, are you still gonna hold me accountable until I die? This
Okay.
is a rehabilitation journey.
Okay, how about this is a 3-month process?
Yeah, this is
This
like
is
rehab.
beautiful boy.
This
This
is
is
rehab.
actually beautiful boy.
Okay, so this is my rehab process. But after rehab, you're allowed to go back out. But there's some like rules and like like AA, like you're not allowed to date somebody and like be friends with somebody that sleeps in late.
Yeah, like I'm your sponsor.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it's a pleasure to be your sponsor. Bro.
Exactly.
It's a fucking pleasure to be your sponsor.
And then if I'm about to relapse, like it's like 4 a.m. and I'm like, I can't sleep, bro. I think I'm gonna relapse.
You call me. I put myself here. This isn't like fucking cancer. I put myself here. What? Beautiful boy. Go to bed. Go to bed, man.
All right. What are some good things that happened to me in the year of 22?
Well, because dude, I want to say, yeah,
put some positivity in the air.
22. Yeah, let's do let's add some positivity here
Because I just did a lot of
22.
self-cookage.
Yeah, you honestly cooked. The thing is, dude, yeah, you fucking cooked the fuck out of yourself. What's fucked up is it'll work and it'll reinforce the cookage. But 22, 365 days. I feel like a lot of good happened. A lot of fun happened.
A lot of fun happened.
I want to say, I'm turning 23 soon. Been honestly my favorite year.
Honestly,
I want to say, been my favorite year.
yeah.
Yeah.
The last 365 days is probably my favorite year too.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe when I'm 27, I'm gonna be like, what is this talking about? I feel like I've really grown into myself.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
And I think this year was super fun. Like we did New York, I went to San Francisco, I went to Florida twice.
Yeah.
I went on like a plane a lot. I think if you go on a plane a lot, that shows how
It's
good your life has
exciting.
been.
It's exciting.
Yeah. And we hung out a lot. We really got into our like groove of like things that we like to do with our with DG and our friend group.
Yeah.
And I mean, every year, even like 21 is always have really funny moments when we go out, and Jackbox especially. Like those are my favorite moments.
Three.
Yeah.
Is that from this year? Yeah.
I don't even know, but those are like the favorite moments from my life. Is like when
Yeah.
we go out as friends, we eat, we go get drinks, we play games.
You know,
like
I'll say this: it passed by really fast, bro. I honestly can close my eyes and remember exactly how I was feeling when we recorded Derek Turns 22.
dude, I remember my temperature.
I know. I remember like when we recorded Derek was 22, or Derek Turns 22. Like I remember exactly what we talked about. You were talking about you going to Denny's. Like I remember that really clearly.
Yeah.
And it's weird that was honestly a whole year ago.
And you know what's fucked up?
What?
Ah, shit, it's coming back around.
Oh,
it's coming back around. You perceived it as fast, right?
Yeah.
You think I perceived it as even faster because I was in bed half the fucking time.
Well, that's why you're in rehab, bro.
Well, now I'm in fucking rehab, but like,
Welcome to rehab.
it felt so fast because I was asleep so much of it. And if I'm in bed, you know, it's not like I'm not perceiving that as living my day. So I honestly perceive that at like a fucking fast ass shit rate.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm done.
Now that we're done. Now we can't do it anymore.
I finished
If
it.
you cook yourself, you can't drink, bro.
Yeah, I finished. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. Because I feel like so many good moments happened, but it went by really, really quick. I honestly did not appreciate it, bro. It went by so fast, man.
I would say I'm so focused on the now
Yeah.
that I'm not appreciating anything from the past.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like I'm really, really present, and that's like amazing for me. I'm super present, but then I feel like I don't appreciate things because once things pass, that's it.
Like you don't even like as an example when we went to New York, that was really fun. That was like
And as soon as we got home, that was it.
like you weren't even like you were like it was in the past. I'm not even gonna reflect on it, or not reflect, but like I'm not even gonna think about it anymore. Like that didn't even happen.
On to the next thing.
Yeah. Huh?
Like now what? So I don't know. I'm not a reflector, and I'm not a very grateful person, but I know those traits are inherently good. Like you could make anyone grateful, and they'd be like, if you make Kim grateful, do you think he's still doing all this dumb nuke stuff?
Yeah, probably not.
Dude, Kim needs to get on our shit.
We've now brought him up twice in a row.
He's my
we really like talking about Kim.
He's my prime example. He's my prime example of somebody that needs help. You know, it's Kim.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll say this. I think each year I feel like I talk to a different Derek, which is not a bad thing. I don't want to like frame that in a bad way. Each year I talk to a different Derek.
Okay, so who was I last year?
I feel like last year you came in. I think and let me know if you like completely disagree with it, like let me know. I feel like in 22 you came in really headstrong. Like you came in like in a dash. You were like, I'm fucking like, let's fucking do this. I'm fucking 22. Let's
I don't
fucking
even
go.
remember.
you know. And now 23, you're coming in cooking yourself.
Well, I'm cooking myself because, I mean, you're saying I'm 22. When I turned 22, I was like, yeah, let's do this, right? And I remember, and I'm having a hard time thinking of the positive things because, I want to perfect myself.
Yeah.
So I have a hard time complimenting with the things I have done. But I remember for like the winter, I was waking up and I was getting like 30 minutes of sunlight.
Yeah.
And I was a bum, bro. Dude, if you held me to that standard during the winter, we would have never gotten drunk for like 4 months straight.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually just a bum. And that's what I focus on because that's like the thing that I remember the most about that year. Even the
thing you remember the most about being 22 was just sleeping? Is that what you're saying?
I remember trying to not sleep and just sleeping.
Yeah.
For like it's November, December, like January, because it got dark like really fast. Like I was literally getting 0 vitamin D.
Yeah.
And that's that's why I wasn't glowing, bro. I go to fucking Florida once and
because now you come back fucking glowing, bro.
So I need to get more sun and shit is what I need.
Well, yeah.
That's good for you.
It is good for you.
But the positives are, I think I did a lot of things and I really advanced my relationship. Like I saw my girlfriend a lot. Yeah. And I want to have like a different relationship with like leisure.
Yeah, are you saying right now it's a toxic
I don't
like
know.
you're addicted to leisure or what like don't think, answer right now. Don't think, answer right now.
Ask me it again. But
are you addicted to leisure? What is your relationship with leisure?
My relationship with leisure is that I feel guilty when I do it because I'm not where I'm at. Okay, so
yeah,
I don't want to. And this is not me shitting on, but I'm gonna mention Miles here.
Okay, yeah,
that dude is always traveling on his Instagram.
Yeah,
and I feel like my relationship...
Pork.
John
Japanese
Pork.
people with brain
John
rot.
Pork. Right? He's always traveling. And because he can.
Yeah.
So he does.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that he has no guilt with it because he really enjoys it.
Yeah.
But when I like go to Florida or when I go to San Francisco with my girlfriend,
yeah,
there's a guilt to it.
Yeah,
there's a guilt to it.
So maybe and I don't want to put words in your mouth. That's a classic AJ.
Bro.
I want to put words in
AJ.
I don't want to put words in your mouth. But so are you saying because maybe let's take as an example your career because you're not exactly where you want to be with your career, you feel guilty taking your eye off the ball to go to Florida when you're like, this isn't where I want it to be. Yeah.
And I feel like maybe that's also because I feel like I've always had this thing. You could literally go back to episode 1. I probably mentioned this. I don't feel people take me serious. Yeah. So like I care about what a lot of people think of me. And I don't. Is that one of my goals this year? No, because it's you know what? Let me do one goal at a time. You know.
Yeah. First the sleep, and then he can go to fucking external validation rehab.
The external validation rehab coming next year. Derek turns 24.
That's gonna be crazy, guys.
But like, I really care about that and how I'm perceived. So like, I feel like people don't really take me seriously sometimes, and I don't even know if that's true. I'm just placing that on me. And then I'm this unserious guy who is privileged enough to go on vacation a bunch.
Yeah.
But he's like not where he wants to be. I don't know how to word it.
Like, well, take your time with wording it, by the way. Like, I want you to just take your fucking time. Like, don't even fucking worry. Just take your time with wording it.
Something about not earning it makes me feel bad and guilty.
Okay, so maybe you place a made-up value.
Maybe.
Like to go to vacation in Florida, that costs, I actually need to have a BeerSos tour planned and 1 million subs. That means I can go on vacation. You place this random like price on going vacation.
Kind of. If this helps, but my
Yeah.
mom just paid the full like I'm leasing my car, but my mom just paid it off, so I'm gonna own it for me for my birthday. And that's embarrassing for me.
You know what's more embarrassing?
What?
Not having a fucking car, bro.
Well, yeah, rationally.
Yeah.
But like I didn't earn that. So why do I have to earn it though? If I can, why can't I just accept that's fucking lit? And like it is lit, and I'm happy about it. But there's something I'm so like guilty of being like, and I said this in the fucking King Gabagoo.
Oh my fucking god, the
feel
king of British
guilty
Columbia.
About being like a privileged kid who is like spoiled. Like I am technically like the car thing is fucking spoilage.
Yeah, no, it is. It is a little bit.
But there's But if I just like embraced it,
And
I would just
enjoy it for
enjoy
what
it.
it is. Enjoy going to Florida
I
for
would
what
just
it is.
enjoy it.
Enjoy your girlfriend for who she is. You just
Right?
enjoy all these things. Enjoy BeerSos for what it is. You know?
And I
you
mentioned-
can't do that.
not really. Like
Yeah.
when I'm in Florida, I'm thinking like, damn, like I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I gotta work on our second channel, which is lit.
Yeah.
But the reason I mentioned Miles is because he travels a lot, and he, from what I understand, has never expressed that. And that actually fixes my relationship, seeing him do it.
Yeah, like he's traveling and he's just enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
And this is like a fucking...
He's just doing it because he wants to.
Yeah, this is an insane privilege complaint.
That was like me fucking last episode when I was talking
These
about
guys
things
should
are
have
too
never
good.
moved to LA.
Bro, we should...
We should have never moved to
We're
LA.
moving back.
No,
We're
but I'm
moving back
telling
to
you,
Canada.
if I moved to LA, I would feel guilty about it too.
I just don't want to move to LA, bro.
But the weather, bro,
I don't like hotness.
it's warm.
I don't like warmth.
Yes, you do. You like it right now.
No, it's too hot.
You...
Yeah, I know.
This is your spot.
I'm right where I want to fucking be.
But I want to... I want to
I mean, this is a big idea, you know?
Yeah.
So I understand why you're taking the time to really explain it
Yeah,
properly.
but I want to refresh my relationship with that,
Yeah.
and I also don't want to sound cocky and like, you know, like a little snobby. But I
Yeah.
am snobby. I am.
But you don't want to come off...
I don't want to come off more snobby than I actually am. I'm only a little bit snobby.
You're not super snobby.
I'm not snob
He's just
snob.
a little bit
I'm a little bit snobby.
Yeah, like you feel guilty. You're like, I need to go to work. I need to work. Like, why am I in Florida fucking just doing nothing?
And I promise you, the thing is, I'm not doing nothing. I'm creating a good relationship with my girlfriend's family.
Yeah.
I'm progressing my relationship with her, but it's not measurable. There's no number towards it.
Yeah.
You know, like 30K views on a fucking second channel new video.
Measurable.
Great. I'm lit.
There's no... It's not like The Sims with
Yeah.
your girlfriend's family where you can see how much they like you.
But if there was, I would be there all the time, and I would feel no guilt because it's measurable.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
I need something measurable. You know what? I'm gonna text them right now. Hey, do you guys like me?
No, you need to get them to rate you out of 10 every trip.
Hey guys, rate my performance from how much you like me this trip. And if they're like
keep doing
4,
that.
I'm
You're
gonna
like,
be like, oh, I'm coming back. But I'm
fuck.
coming back. I gotta
Yeah.
up that. Right?
Yeah. I feel like you want to improve. I don't think I feel like you did say you're complacent, but also at the same time like you're aware of the fact that you don't want to be complacent. You're trying new things.
And I wouldn't be so critical of myself if I didn't want to change. Like if
Yeah.
I was a true complacent enjoyer, I wouldn't have complained about it.
That's true, because you would have just enjoyed the complacency, but you're fucking pushing yourself, and you're being like, you know what, this doesn't work for me. I need to change something about it, and I think that's admirable. And I wanna give you something.
Oh shit.
I want to give you a little birthday gift. And I need to
Oh
grab
wait,
it.
guys.
So close your eyes.
I haven't even shown them my pillow.
Oh yeah, show them your pillow.
Okay, so you guys know I love drinking and I love my pillow that I sit behind. So we got me and Nico drunk. Oh shit. Well, you guys,
don't know what that
some weirdo
is.
is gonna like this one.
Oh fuck.
Me pushing my girlfriend in the shopping cart, and I'm super drunk in this, and I'm super drunk in this, and then I'm like normal drunk in this. We're at a
Yeah.
restaurant.
Super
I'm
drunk in
really drunk in that.
For audio listeners, I basically got DZ a pillowcase, but the
Yeah.
pillowcase is full of DZ's drunkest moments.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah?
This is good because every time I walk into this room, I'm going to remind myself, wow, I'm so happy in these, but you're going to take it away from me if I don't wake up right.
I'm not gonna take it away from you. You're gonna take it away from you.
That's true. I'm projecting.
No, I would. So honestly, I would have done the same thing. I totally respect.
like
that.
I put myself in that
But I'm gonna need
position.
you to close your eyes because I'm gonna get you your
alright.
gift.
This another gift? Oh, guys, also this shirt is a MGK shirt. I don't remember anything I said. I just don't want to sound snobby. But, you know, we'll talk about it on the Patreon.
We always talk about
Dude.
how we came off in the episode on the Patreon.
If you're not insecure about how you came off, what are you doing?
it's like, what are you
bro?
even doing? So, DZ.
Let me open? Or
No, don't open. Last year.
No.
Hey guys, post-production Nico here. The gift I give DZ cannot be shown on YouTube without this video getting taken down or us like getting flagged or something. So what I've done is I've taken this segment and just put it on our Patreon for free. And then the podcast will just cut to us after the gift reveal. It is not a money hungry thing. We promise it is up for free right now. But yeah, thank you for watching and lots of love.
Well, this is already... Can I just put the necklace on? I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
so-
we can't. The thing is I will have to cut that out. Because what I did for last year when I gave you the list is I literally had to cut it out and then put that 1 second on the Patreon. I'm gonna have to do the same thing again.
Well, what if
we can't give context clues for what that is.
What if we just it's I really like.
I gave him expired milk, guys.
No.
Yeah.
I like saltwater necklaces.
Yeah.
And when you saltwater looks.
Put that in your mouth, bro.
I don't like eating the saltwater necklace,
No,
guys. This is a saltwater bracelet with my saltwater.
Get your saltwater necklace as well. Oh my god.
It's saltwater,
You're
bro.
decked out
It's
with my saltwater, bro.
Here's my last rant.
Yeah,
before
guys.
we end
DZ
this.
was talking about before we started recording. DZ was going on about a rant that he had for today's episode, and he's been like holding this bust in for the whole episode, which I honestly respect.
So, I want to get myself something for my birthday.
Of course, I mean it's your birthday. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
And I got a pair of loafers,
They were really nice loafers, by the way.
but
Yeah,
I wanted one more.
you wanted
I wanted
another pair of loafers.
No, I wanted another gift for myself.
Yeah.
And I really, really wanted this. I really did. And
The
I
boba
owed
bag.
Dude, I did want the boba bag,
Yeah.
but I don't need the boba bag.
Yeah.
But I felt like I actually needed this. And I was going to get my girlfriend a matching pair because it was also her graduation. As a graduation gift, we were going to get matching nice sweatpants. I've
Yeah.
been really wanting sweatpants.
Like Aritzia sweatpants or something.
Yeah, maybe Aritzia, but there's a lot of options, right?
Yeah.
But I ended up landing on Roots. I wanted a really nice pair of sweatpants. Like, you know, I've been talking about
$80 pair
Yeah,
of sweatpants.
like I haven't been
You've been talking about two things. It's glasses and
my
sweatpants.
glasses. Okay, if I ever get my eyes checked, then I got my life together because
Yeah.
I've been talking about getting my eyes checked for genuinely like 2 years.
'Cause
And if I go to the
prescription's-
dentist, whoa, DZ,
That's crazy.
DZ is in.
We're not insured. I can't go to that.
We
I haven't
don't-
gone to the dentist in years. I'm not insured.
But it's also like I'll just clean the plaque off myself.
Ew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do what you
Because
gotta
I
do.
don't have cavities. I don't. I don't. So I'm like, okay. We figured it out. We tried on the Roots ones. We tried on the Aritzia ones. And there's one from Uniqlo. But they're just not good enough. They weren't comfortable. I wanted like a nice, comfortable pair of sweatpants. Like, oh, I'm going to Cineplex. I'm wearing my sweatpants. Oh, I'm going on a walk. Wearing my sweatpants. I want to be a sweatpant guy. I want to be a sweatpant guy. And Aritzia ones, the reason I didn't choose Aritzia was because I feel like a lot of the little like teenage girls here around this area are always wearing the Aritzia ones. And I don't want to be associated with a teenage girl. No offense to you teenage girls out there.
Teenage girls are lit. Wait.
You guys are funny. You guys
Don't
are
clip that
you
out of
can't be
context,
lit,
bro.
You can't be lit. No, lit's not sexual. Lit's
Okay.
like,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
guys-
Yeah. I hear you guys throw lit bush parties.
And also, you guys are really respectful, more than the guys.
so respectful.
The
Let's
guys
keep in
are
mind how
disrespectful.
respectful they are.
But it doesn't mean I want to wear the same pants as you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, Roots Canada. I'm gonna rep Canada right now. Right? Fuck that. So I go there yesterday, the store
Yeah.
in Robson.
Yeah.
Boom. They don't have the sweatpants in the Robson store. That's fine. Was I upset?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like, come on, bro.
like,
I
I
went
went-
all the way to
I know.
Robson,
And they don't have the sweatpants.
trying to find parking at Robson, impossible challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna let this affect me. I'm just gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna go to either after we film or before we film. Had some time before we filmed. Went to another Root store, and I went to this Root store 3 months ago, and they had these nice sweatpants.
Yeah.
They had them. I 100%. I tried them on, but I didn't buy them because I was like, am I gonna spend $90 on a pair of sweats? No, I'm not. That's fucking dumb, right? But now it's my birthday, and I'm allowed to make a dumb decision like
You
that.
can do that. It's your birthday. That's why you wait.
And then I go there, bro. They don't have it. They don't fucking have it. Like they just like because I don't want the cuff on them. I want the wide leg ones.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want the cuff. They didn't have any of them. But the thing is, my problem with the Roots is that all of their workers are like severed. They're so weird, bro. You ever fucking notice that about like, a store?
I haven't been in a Roots in
yeah,
like,
but you ever
years.
like go to a store and you're like, dude, these workers are severed.
like the Urban Outfitters.
dude,
Urban Outfitters employees.
have you ever
are
been to
severed.
Aritzia?
No.
Oh my
Are
god,
they severed at
bro?
Aritzia?
I went to like Aritzia with my girlfriend.
Yeah?
And she was like shopping around. Genuinely, the workers there seem severed, and they call you by your first name as soon as they know it. They'll be like, "Oh, what's your name? I can hold this like items for you," and then like, oh, you know,
Bro, don't call me by my name, bro.
Watch this is genuine. I'm not even trying to exaggerate this. Girls, you know this.
Okay. Hi.
Hey, is there anything I could do for you? I could start a room for you. What's your name?
My name's Nico, actually.
Nico. Oh, these pants will look so good on you, girl. Okay, let me come in and we can start a room for you.
Yeah, okay. A room. Okay, yeah, okay.
And
sure.
now you start changing.
yeah,
and then
I'm just getting changed here. Sorry. Yeah.
Nico, how are those pants doing for you? I actually brought you this shirt as well. I know it looks so good on you. Your proportions.
I actually, I'm just like don't have my clothes on right now. Would it be okay if you just stand up?
Right? It's like, what are you doing, bro?
It's like, bro. Also, don't say my name. It makes me
they always
uncomfortable.
say your name, and then they do this thing where the mirror to check your clothes that you're trying on is outside,
And then they take on it.
wait for you, bro. They wait for you. And then as soon as you go check the mirror, they're like, they look so good on. Dude, you don't think I look good in these pants. You're just saying it so I buy it.
I respect how determined you are for customer satisfaction, but it's too aggressive.
It's giving severed vibes.
Yeah, it's too aggressive.
Yeah.
Like Dylan G, get away from me, bro.
Like it's so no, they'll call you Nico P, bro. Like I
It's
swear
like,
to God.
what the fuck?
It's like, oh my God. And they wait for you to come out to compliment you. But the thing is, I know you're only complimenting me because like you're doing your job. And I got that.
Yeah.
But it's fake. And just don't. And I don't need your opinion on my thing. I just want to do my thing. Okay, I'm antisocial and I'm sweating. I'm really sweaty and I'm overstimulated. The thing is, I'm not even the one shopping and I'm overstimulated. I'm just waiting for my girlfriend and I'm just sitting there, right? And like, ugh. But anyways, the Roots workers, they're not like the Roots workers though. They're just like they'll go up to you, and this happened twice. So like this is like protocol. They ask you what your size is, bro. I don't fucking know. That's why I'm here to try them on,
Your
dog.
size, like medium, large.
They'll be like, oh, any size you're looking for? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just looking for sweatpants, right? But the thing is, they do this thing at Roots where they only make girl sweatpants. They don't make men's sweatpants. But it's like, okay.
Really?
But the thing is, I'll be like, okay, I'll just look at the girls. And they're like, oh, the men's section is that way. What? Okay, first of all, like what? And they make all the men's sweatpants ugly as shit. They make it ugly as shit. They'll be like gray, but it'll be like black specks, right? Why do you have black specks on them? So I'm gonna look at the girl sweatpants because they're cuter. But then they like try to get you to go to the men's section for some reason. And the thing is, like, I don't even complain about customer service, all right? I've never done this before, but I don't like that. And guess what? You don't even have nice sweatpants. All your sweatpants are shit. If I had your sweatpants, I'd be wearing them now. But guess what? I'm wearing my fucking jeans because guess what? Roots Canada is shit. And guess what? I signed up for their emails and their text messages to get money off, but they literally discontinued the sweatpants that I saw 3 months ago. So now, what sweatpants do I get? Drop them in the comments, bro.
BeerSos.